first aid selection available to you. Items for those springtime scrapes, bumps, and scratches, including hot and cold packs, first aid creams and ointments, and various sizes of bandages. Also going on now, save $2 on any NextCare product with the in-store coupon. Vardy Health Mart, downtown Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Spring cleaning applies to a lot more than just that.
Have some real fencing problems down there. As you can imagine, 40,000 acres of cropland, pasture land, and cattle spread all over the place. They need some help, and the Knights of Columbus and many volunteers are making that available. Get a hold of Howard or Paul or John Smith, Tom Hoff. Give them a call. Tom's number is 872-3352. Howard's number is 308-880-1413. Paul's number is 870-1360. And give them a call and tell them how you can help. If it's just one roll of wire, great. If it's a bunch of posts, even better. And they don't have to be perfect. They need to get some fence up and get these cattle put back where they can control them and nurture them. Mead Lumber here in Broken Bow will help you with new purchases, and Howard's going to talk with Heidi and Brian down at Ansley Lumber as well. So work in progress, but give them a call and get it going.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. We're going to be getting a phone call out here in a moment to see if we can get a hold of Subway.
Okay. All right.
That will be our next goal.
Okay.
In the meantime,
sounds like a good goal.
In the meantime, my good friend, neighbor, and brother and son all in one, and of course co-host of the show here, would you like to present anything at this time?
Well, we can, yeah. I want to remind you of a very special night that they're going to have at Sylvester's tomorrow. This is tomorrow, Friday at Sylvester's in Broken Bow. It's going to be a celebration of life for Jenna Duda, and the Chris Lager Band is going to be there performing as the friends and family of Jenna celebrate her. Celebrate of Life feel is kind of woven throughout every Chris Lager Band performance if you've seen him perform, and he'll be there this Friday night at Sylvester's from 9 until 1 as they celebrate the life of Jenna. So come on out for that very special night. It's going to be at Sylvester's tomorrow from 9 to 1 here in Broken Bow.
And here is... and had myself, what a surprise, a turkey sandwich with wheat bread and cucumbers, green peppers, let's see, what else? Black olives, mayonnaise, and salt and pepper, and it was delicious. Ellen herself made it for me, Matt. It was really good.
Yeah, she makes a really good sandwich.
I think so. And she already knew what I was going to order before I ordered it. She actually said...
Now, I always took you for a guy that might be like a honey mustard.
I think I would love it. I just don't think about it. Simple is good for me, and I think sometimes I miss out on, some new tastes that they're available there. And I would encourage myself and others to take advantage of the hundreds and hundreds of different ways you can have a sandwich at Subway.
Right. You got to step out of that rut, though.
I know, Matt. I know. But it's so good, and I know it's going to be good. I do like the wraps. I thought about having a wrap, and if I understand you correctly, you can have a wrap made just about any way you want, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the nice thing and the beautiful thing about Subway is anything you want is made the way you want. It's not like you go to other places and they have, here you're going to have this, and it's going to have this, this, and this on it.
Yeah.
No, you got an option to have whatever you want on it.
That's right. And by the way, I was working out in the yard here yesterday, and I forgot to throw my wrapper away, and I had a cherry Coke in the cup. I had a medium cherry Coke, and that really hit the taste buds. I hadn't had a cherry Coke for, I don't think, years, and it was really, really good. But I left it on the fence out here, and Brent came back to work last night and saw that I had littered. Now, is there any way you think that Subway could make cups and wrappers that would disappear overnight?
Right. I was thinking maybe a homing device from your phone to your cup, so that way you wouldn't lose track of it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good idea. But the fountain drinks are really, really good. I mean, there's a difference between a can or a bottle of pop as compared to the fountain pops, and you have a nice selection of those there too.
Yeah, and I believe they had them come out. Coke actually came out and recalibrated everything to make them more tasteful.
Yeah, a little more.
Trying to find a word for it. But yeah.
Well, that's good. I understood that Elon Musk is talking about buying Coca-Cola now that he's got Twitter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was in the news this morning. I don't know if he was being funny. I hope he was being funny and not serious, but he said he was going to go back to the original Coca-Cola and put cocaine in it.
Oh.
Well,
originally, that's how it was made.
It was, but I don't know. I hope he was just joking, and that probably wasn't even that good of a joke. But yeah, the fountains pops are good. I love the root beer. You've got the Diet Coke, and you just put a little ice in the cup and fill her up, and away you go.
Yep.
Hey, Matt.
And that's the nice thing about, the stores that I have is they get maintained every month and get clean.
Yeah, there you go. So, that's important.
Yep.
Hey, Matt.
Keep that taste fresh.
You bet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've been talking about drinks. We've been asking questions about plastic on what we call the game, where we ask a question, people answer it, get a prize. Today's question was, Americans use about how many plastic drinking straws per day? So my question to you is, how many straws do you go through a day at Subway? Do you have any idea?
I think it's between 100 and 150.
Per day?
Per day.
Yeah.
Per day.
Yeah.
What was the one about
and right now I'd probably say it's probably actually picking up, and it might almost be 175 to 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this summertime you hit the pops a little more, and of course you have tea and that sort of thing, don't you?
Yep, tea. We have power or Gatorade. We have juices, bottled water. We have vitamin water. there's all sorts of different flavors. I can't even keep up with them all.
Yeah, it changes. And that's nice, too. Find something new to drink when you walk in. So right now, are your hours the same, Matt?
Yes, we are. We are open from 10 to 10 every day of the week except Sunday.
And closed on Sunday still.
Yep.
And that leads us to the next question. I was talking with Ellen about it yesterday, about getting some folks in there who want to work, be dependable, maybe a day or two or whatever can be worked out. And I'm sure Ellen would be happy to talk to them about that.
Right. We are always looking for applications, and you might be the piece to the puzzle that completes it.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Apperson to close the show because he understands the app, the way to order with the app, and I know you're pretty high on that, Matt. And he can even order for his daughters now, and he enjoys that part of it. Brent, are you still up for talking app?
Well, yeah, but I've got the app loaded, but I let the girls use it.
Oh.
It's got to be one of the greatest. These apps that all these stores have got to be the greatest tool for men.
Yeah, I can see that.
I will say this, the one thing, see, I was lots of times the guy that would be given the order, and then I would go in and place the order, come back with the sandwiches, and then it was always, no, I didn't want that. No,
right.
why does this? No, Dad, I told you I didn't want this on the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Now on the app, everybody can just type in what they want, and then all I have to do is go in and pick it up. That's wonderful.
Yep.
And
saves the headache for the dad.
Yeah, we've talked about this a lot, Matt, but also the deals that you get through the app that you don't get if you just walk in and order your sandwich. I mean, there's discounts and everything that you get if you use the app, correct?
Right. There's all the coupons and everything are going more towards the app. So everybody, if you get on there, I think was it the other day was buy a foot long, get one for $1. I've seen 20% off foot long purchased on the app, and they just keep going.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else you want to mention as far as Subway is concerned? I know we've touched on the help. We brought up the app. Anything else you want to mention?
Well, come on in and see Ellen today and have a picnic in the park. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day.
It does look like that, yes.
Well, drive safe, Matt. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep, take care. Here's Chicago with Saturday in the Park, as Matt mentioned, even though it's not Saturday.
Science professor Robert Legvold.
We're in fact in a new Cold War, different from the original Cold War, but we are at a crisis moment, which is comparable to the worst of the original Cold War.
American vet Trevor Reed, freed from a Russian prison, reunited with his family in Texas. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Two teams have officially been eliminated from the NBA playoffs. First, the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Chicago Bulls 116-100, advancing to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 33 points and 9 rebounds, and this is what he had to say after the game.
We got to do it as a team. There's it's not the one-man show or two-man show, whatever the case might be. We got to do it as a team.
The Bucks have won their last 3 games by an average of 23.3 points despite playing without All-Star Chris Middleton. The Bulls were also without their All-Star Zach LaVine because of health and safety protocols and without Alex Caruso, who was in concussion protocol. The Bucks managed to hold DeMar DeRozan to only 11 points. He had 41 points during Game 2, which the Bulls won. Then the Warriors eliminated the Denver Nuggets 102-98 in Game 5. Steph Curry returned to the Warriors starting lineup and scored 30 points. Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets was just shy of a triple-double with 30 points, 19 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Here's your weatherology forecast. A high wind watch goes into effect later on Friday night. First for today, look for partly sunny skies, we'll have highs reaching the upper 70s. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance for showers and storms, a low of 54. Showers and storms then likely on Friday with upper 60s for highs. Very windy conditions on Saturday, still a chance for some storms, up to 54. For the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. Custer Electric and Irrigation, your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer, is prepared to help you this spring. Your pivots are going to be working hard as always, which means you want to make sure they're up to it. Schedule a pivot inspection with Custer Electric and Irrigation. Every 4th inspection is free, by the way, and you receive 10% off all parts used. Here's another plus. Inspected pivots get a 10% parts discount during irrigation season. When it comes to electrical work, the season doesn't matter. When you need residential, commercial, or ag work done, call Custer Electric and Irrigation. They can tackle that well motor rewinding too. If you're looking for the only business in the area that can take on your electrical, ag, and irrigation needs with one phone call or handshake, you've found it. Your friends at Custer Electric and Irrigation look forward to partnering with you. Call today at 872-7786, follow them on Facebook, or visit custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
It is 4 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. Brent and Dave with you on The Breakfast Show. But we have Tammy Terrific on the line from the Pizza Hut. Good morning, Tammy.
Good morning. How's everybody?
Well, we're not as full of energy as you are, but we're doing really well. Hey, thanks for kind of moving things around for us for our broadcast yesterday and being patient with us. We appreciate that very much.
Oh, appreciate you just still fitting me in.
No. We want to talk pizza. And no one else in the world can talk more about pizza than Tammy Terrific. So take it away.
If you know me at all, I can talk about anything.
Well, that's true. I do know you. Well, you can talk about pizza or whatever you want to talk about. It's all yours.
All right. Okay, I got it. Okay. So we do have pizza at Pizza Hut. So right now they have extended the Spicy Lovers Pizza until May 9th. And if you haven't tried this one yet, this is probably one of my favorites that they have come out with. They have 3 recipes, and these are designed to bring awesome flavor along with a little bit of heat on these Spicy Lovers. They're large only, $13.99 if you do hand toss it then. There is an upcharge for the pan or the stuffed crust. But we have a spicy double pepperoni, a spicy Hawaiian chicken, or a spicy veggie. Now, that double pepperoni is the sauce on these is a spicy pizza sauce. You can actually see red chili flakes in the pizza sauce itself. Then there's regular pepperoni, crispy cupped pepperoni that has a little more tang to it. And then they have added red jalapeno chilies to all 3 of these pizzas. And then after they have baked and we've cut them, put them in the box, we add fiery flakes then to the top of the pizza. The spicy Hawaiian chicken is chicken, pineapple, and the red jalapeno chilies. And the veggie is green peppers, onions, mushrooms, and the red jalapeno chilies. Again, large, $13.99, extended out through May 9th. If you like a little heat, this is a pizza that you need to sink your teeth in and let your taste buds just explode. So in store, when you ask what my specials are, we are pushing that one, but we're also just doing large pizzas for the price of mediums. Okay, that is still a great deal, and that is just kind of an in general one. Trying to keep things simple here in the store, as everybody, across the board, just a little shorthanded. So, trying to keep things simple. Don't forget, though, that if you do watch any of the TV and the commercials, and I have Snapchat, and you see all these commercials, but they are pushing the dinner boxes, and these have always been around. Okay, so they haven't gone away, but it's just reminding folks that we do have the dinner boxes available. We have the big dinner box, which is the 2 rectangle pan-style pizzas. They're 1 toppings, and they come with 5 breadsticks, and then you get a choice of 3 different dinner boxes. You can either have it with a half pan of the chicken Alfredo or medium marinara, or 8 of the boneless wings, or you can skip the sides and do a 3rd pizza in there. So price is just a little different if you add more toppings, and upgrades like cheese sticks, but they are starting around $23.99, but you get all of that for that price, so they are a great deal. We also have a small dinner box, which is $12.99, and it's one of those pizzas with 5 breadsticks and 5 cinnamon sticks. So this is what you're probably going to see on TV. They've always been there, so when you ask what the specials are, we don't mention it because it's already been there for a while, but it is on there. So don't forget, we also have side salads and entree salads you can add to your meals. They are actually really good salads. We have the salad mix, of course, but cucumbers, tomatoes, onions for just a regular garden salad. We have a zesty that is pretty tasty, and then you can just do Caesar. You can add chicken to that Caesar salad and make them entrees. And there's a couple different versions of the entrees that do include boneless wings, like buffalo chicken salad that is tossed in the medium buffalo sauce. That salad is a little spicy itself, and it is delicious. So you've got lots of options. We do have sandwiches that you can order, a couple different versions of that. The Supremo ham and cheese, of course, are the most popular. And we do have French fries with those that you can Cajun or lemon pepper, or keep them the regular seasoned fries. Or you can do the chips with those. Everything comes with pickles. And then we have chicken sandwiches. Yep, we sure do. So you can get a honey barbecue. We can have the buffalo chicken one or the Parmesan sandwich. So they're all delicious. And you can always do dessert with us. Cinnabons, cookies, brownies, apple pies, cinnamon breadsticks. Need to take something to a meeting real quick. Don't forget we have those options. So those are the pizza things that are going on. And then some other things for hours. We are open at 11 o'clock every day. We are closing currently at 9 p.m. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. So I know I did that backwards. We are closing at 4 p.m. currently on Mondays, and I am closed on Tuesdays. So again, we are also accepting applications. You can go online and fill one out there. I have QR codes in the store. You can just put your phone up and fill out an online application that way. But you can go to hutjob.com and fill out an application to work with a great team. We have a great training process, lots of opportunities. There are so many great benefits, including scholarships for the kids, both high school and if you go off to college. We have competitive pay. There is vacation time for if you want to work 35 hours or more a week. You earn vacation after you've been here. A company-paid GED. Pizza Bucks that we do for a recognition program. Pizza Championships if you like a little bit of, oomph in there and something to work towards. There's so many great benefits to working at Pizza Hut. So do come in, fill out an application. I got them handy. You can go online, hutjobs.com, fill out an application there. And we'd love to have you come in and join this great team. So I am looking for management people, cooks, drivers, dough prep people, servers. So looking for people. You must love people. You must be able to get away from your phones for, a couple hours, okay? And, you work. You get paid to do a job, and you come in and you have fun. And you learn to have a new family and work with them and be accountable to others. So do give us a shout out or a try, and we would love to have you here. So book it. So book it ended in March, and so everybody has the entire month of April to use up your book it certificates. They do expire May 1st, so I do want to get that word out there. And then I had put on Facebook, and I just love how, the power of Facebook. But I do have some gallon jars left. I'm just looking around here, and I have 3 jars left. And no phone calls, please. It's just first come, first serve. You want to, pop in and grab 1 or 2 or all 3 of them. And I also have, I know this is going to sound weird, and I was going to go check out to see if some of the nursing homes or the hospitals might need some. But for some odd reason, these were with like the salad bar back a couple of years ago, but they're spoons, black wrapped spoons. So if you're in need of something for that, for an event or something, you can take the whole case or you can take a partial if you need 100 of them. I don't care. I just need to get rid of them. And because they're just taking up space in my store that's here. So I think that's everything I have. So a fun thing that I did, trying to think outside the box to get people to come in and apply, get some more people in Broken Bow since we seem to have a shortage of people that are looking for work. So don't laugh at me. But I did contact ABC, Good Morning America, and, they kind of do the state-to-state thing. And I told them, stay away from Lincoln, stay away from Omaha. You need to come to the middle of Nebraska to Broken Bow. So just to let you guys know, you can laugh at me if you want to, but just be ready just in case. All right, that's all I got, guys. Thank you for the time here on The Breakfast Show. If you need some pizza, give us a call at Pizza Hut, 872-6472. We'll get you set up. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Tammy. We're not laughing.
No.
She's gone.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after these words.
Do you know what people see when they Google you? Search engines don't always get it right. And when they're wrong, it's your reputation on the line. So what do you do when you don't agree with your search results? Call Reputation Defender at 800-401-6681. Reputation Defender is one of the most trusted names in online reputation repair. We have over a decade of experience in fixing people's search results, and we can help you too. Using cutting-edge approaches, Reputation Defender pushes unflattering information down to lower pages of your search results, where few people ever look. We also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, letting you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. You owe it to yourself to take control with Reputation Defender. Visit www.reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 for free advice on your situation. That's 800-401-6681.
Husker fans remember the moment on November 11th, 1978, a day when the Cornhuskers came together to achieve a victory few thought possible. Now, Republican Jim Pillen is running for governor to win for Nebraska again. And Pillen's got a playbook. Tackle out-of-control property taxes, blitz big government mandates, block liberal ideologies like critical race theory from our classrooms, keep more of our kids here with great job opportunities, fight illegal immigration, defend agriculture, back the blue, end abortion, and grow our economy. The Pillen Playbook.
I'm Republican Jim Pillen. There's no place like Nebraska, and working together, we will keep it great for all our kids and grandkids. I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Jim Pillen, Christian Cornhusker conservative for governor.
Paid for by Jim Pillen for governor.
9:15 is your time. Brent Apperson, my neighbor.
Hi, Dave.
My neighbor, my good neighbor, my friend, my co-host, and my brother and son all in one is here with me to continue with the show. Tiffany and Loretta are here from, excuse me, Custer Care. I was just in Custer Care this past weekend, and they were cleaning and scrubbing and making sure everything was nice and bright and clean while things are a little bit maybe slower on the weekend than during the week, and the floors were shining and looked good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's when we do our deep cleaning, is on the weekends.
That's what they called it, deep cleaning. Yes. Now, we don't know what deep cleaning is here or at home, so it's nice that someone else does deep cleaning.
Yes.
So, how are things going? What do you want to talk about today? Something on your mind?
We're looking for some staff for home cares all over the area. Our schedules are very flexible, so if you have another job and you're just looking for some part-time work, just let us know. We'll work with your schedule, and we're always looking for home caregivers.
All right. Yeah, and that's from anywhere within our listening area, really, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
We have people over in Burwell, Taylor, Callaway, Arnold. We're really needing somebody over in the Callaway area, so if you know somebody looking for a part-time job, that'd be great.
All right.
As far as qualifications for that, Tiffany, this is not with this type of care. You're not distributing meds, right, or anything like that. So you have to be a med aide, just someone who's able to go in and do some chores or whatever around the home.
We do light housekeeping, assist with bathing, remind them to take their medication. What else? Like change bedding and stuff.
Okay.
Cook meals for them. Companionship.
Yeah, just visit with them. And,
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a rewarding job, and certainly appreciated out there with people that develop those relationships and get a little help from somebody. You can't beat that.
That's right.
Yeah, and that has grown so much since
it has.
its inception. It's amazing to me. Yeah.
Yes, we're up to like 44 home
good.
cares.
Wow. And I'm guessing that the time to do this is somewhat dependent upon the home and the person you go help. Would that be correct?
And the needs that they need.
Mm-hmm.
So you might go in around mealtime and help them, or sometimes first thing in the morning and help them. We do have a few that we go in the evening and help them with supper, get their Ted hose off, get ready for bed.
Sure. Yeah. Were your ears burning at all this weekend? Because we were talking about you.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Just want you to know you were discussed.
Was it good?
It was good. It was real good.
Okay.
Yeah. Loretta, your name didn't come up.
That's a good thing.
Hold that mic a little closer to you, would you, Loretta? Yeah, I know you.
Is that good?
No!
Oh, boy.
That's better, Loretta. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, is there anything that you wanted to highlight today, Loretta, that's on your mind?
No, my transportation's going good.
Good. Well, gosh, with all the different places you're going, are you fixed all right for help?
Yeah, with the transportation part, we are.
Well, that's fantastic, because you guys are going all the time.
We are.
Yeah. And not just right around town or right around the county. I mean, you take them to doctors in Kearney and North Platte and different places, right?
Lincoln,
We do.
Omaha.
Yeah.
Does it pick up this time of year, since we're in spring and summer, where you don't have to maybe worry about the winter as far as travel?
Yes, there are days, certain days I have to turn people away because we are too booked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're constantly getting phone calls from the transport or the insurance wanting us to pick up a ride from North Platte to Omaha. We're on the go a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's such a wonderful service, and it's nice that insurance can play into that.
Yes.
For the people that need to be transported to go see a healthcare professional. I mean, it's a pretty cool deal that you guys do this. And Tiffany, I remember when Jeanette and the crew got their first, was it a van?
Yep.
One van, and it had the
Wheelchair
the
lift.
wheelchair lift on it, and it was a huge success, a big day. It really was.
It was.
And
yes.
how many rigs are you running now, Loretta?
8.
And that's a combination of what? I'm sure you still have a handicap accessible
We
van.
have 2.
You have 2 of them now.
2 of those.
Okay.
2 of those. And then we do the home care, so there's like 6 cars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. And then, of course, the facility itself. I think you're probably full right now from what I could assess the other day.
Yes, we're full right now. But if you are looking for somewhere, just call and get your name on the waiting list. We never know when a room's going to be available, so just call and get you on the waiting list.
All right. In any house, the kitchen is where everybody seems to end up.
It is.
If you have company over, next thing you know, you're all standing around the kitchen or maybe sitting around the kitchen table. And when we stopped by the other day, I guess Harold was out in the main dining area, and some of the staff was working in the kitchen, and they were cleaning upstairs. But the kitchen is a big deal at that facility, isn't it?
It is. A lot of times they come in, the clients will come in and sit and visit or help with like peeling potatoes or cutting up vegetables or something. They'll come in and sit at the island and help and visit with everybody, and they really enjoy that. That's like the gathering spot.
Yeah, it always is.
Yes.
Now, also, when the weather gets a little bit nicer, I know when we've stopped by, there'll be people just kind of sitting underneath the awning out on the patio and listening to the birds sing and enjoying the outdoors, and that's just around the corner.
It is,
Yeah.
yes. And we also have some that like to go up and sit on the deck.
Yeah, there you
They
go.
can really see out there, and it's always nice out there, so they go out there and sit a lot, or on the patio too.
Yeah, I walked by there the other day, and there was a gal sitting on that side deck, and we talked a little bit. So I know that companies always appreciated
is.
as far as the clients go, and I don't know if you have specific hours for that.
Nope, you can come and go as you please.
Okay, that's pretty nice too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's run down here. You've got the home care where you need some help, and you have 44 people doing that now, and so that means 44 homes are being taken care of out there. You have the facility where right now you're full, but you should get on the waiting list.
Yes.
Loretta's running the transportation, 8 rigs. It's 5 days a week, Loretta?
Yes.
5 days a
We
week.
do some weekends if we need to.
If needed, okay, to take people to go see the doctors. And we want to also note, this is not something you can call in and say, will you take me down to the grocery store? This is for medical care, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, okay. And of course, the friendly staff that works together in the facility and out and about, transportation, it's all right there at Custer Care. It's pretty cool.
It is. We have really good staff.
Yeah, makes all the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, sure does. Anything else that we didn't talk about that you guys wanted to bring up today?
I don't think so.
All right, all right. Well,
Have
maybe
we talked to you since your Easter egg hunt? Have we talked to you since then?
I don't think so.
I
How did
don't
that
think
go?
so. That
It
went
great?
really, really well. We had a lot of businesses that participated, a lot of kids. It went really well.
Good.
Yeah, the businesses, I think they really enjoy
I
the way,
think they
way
do
that's
too.
set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I happened to be down in one of the businesses, and they were just like excited. They were getting prepared for the kids to come in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yes.
neat. So thanks for being part of that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Well, ladies, have a great weekend. Let's go ahead and hope that our weekend isn't, how do I want to put it? Let's go ahead and take the rain.
But
and
not the storms.
Not the storms, and enjoy some moisture, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll always take that.
Okay. Thanks, ladies. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here is Hayes Carl on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Ah, the great sounds of Hayes Carl. It's a shame, the name of that one. It would be a shame if you missed out on a good job opportunity in the insurance business.
Yes.
So we want to let you know about Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency, located in Callaway and here in Broken Bow as well, and other locations, but I think they're interested in filling things right here as far as the job goes. They're looking for an energetic, results-oriented agent for the Broken Bow office. Insurance license would be great, but not required. They'll pay to get you licensed and train you if you're the right person for the job, although computer skills and people skills are a must for this job. You must have a high school diploma or GED and be a relationship builder, flexible, objective professional, willing to be active in the community with a strong service of orientation towards the community and your customers. Call Liana at 308-836-2201, 308-836-2201.
Also, job opportunity through Power Solutions. They're growing. They are your Vermeer dealership, and they're in need of an ag mechanic. Applicant must have knowledge and experience working on ag equipment. Good starting competitive wage, but it will be negotiable with experience. This is a year-round position with pre- and post-season maintenance in the off-season. They have a comfortable work environment, fun atmosphere, great benefits package. Comes with health care, supplemental insurance, retirement, paid time off, holiday pay, and even relocation assistance if needed. To apply, stop out at Power Solutions, or you can give them a call at 872-5522. That's Power Solutions.
All right. Oh, boy. Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts, they're gearing up for spring and summer because there's a lot of travelers that go up and down Highway 92, and more of them are stopping at Brubaker's when they come through Arnold, Nebraska. It is becoming a staple, has been for a while now since they remodeled, and they just keep expanding things, and they want you to know they're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Mother's Day and graduations, of course, are on everybody's mind. What am I going to get Mom for Mother's Day? What am I going to get as a graduation gift? They can help you there. They have new cards to celebrate each of those occasions. They have fresh flower arrangements also available. A beautiful decor, maybe brighten up your space, your home for that company coming in with wall hangings and more. And they have gourmet chocolates. They have art sets such as macrame and scratch art, kits, puzzles, and unique toys for the kids, novelty toys, electronic gifts. The list goes on and on. And besides that, they're a coffee house. They have all the different baked treats that you can go and enjoy. They have breakfast burritos every weekday. A great place to, curb that hunger and grab a gift. And they're ready for you at Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts in Arnold, Nebraska, right on the downtown Main Street.
Well, pretty soon, kids will be out of school. Yeah. And the summer will be here.
Yeah.
And one of the things that always marks summer in my mind anyway is Vacation Bible School. And they want you to know that you can register now for the Community Vacation Bible School at the Broken Bow United Methodist Church. This year's theme is Discovery on Adventure Island. It will begin on Tuesday, May 31st, and will continue through Friday, June 3rd. It will run from 9 a.m. until noon each of those days. So to register, you can actually go online to the community calendar on Sandhills Express. Go to May 31st. All right, go to that day for more information, and then you can use the link that you'll find there to register your child. Again, that'll be coming up Tuesday, May 31st, continuing through Friday, June 3rd. You can use Community Calendar on Sandhills Express. Go to May 31st and click on the Bible School post, and then use the link to register your child. It will happen at the Broken Bow United Methodist Church.
All right, and yesterday we told you, but we want to remind you again about a change that is taking place for the sod house project out at the Red Barn. They were planning on working on that this weekend, but it's too dry. You got to have moisture in the soil. And then if it's raining, you couldn't really do it then. So they'll let us know when they're going to regroup. Rick Moss and Mike Evans kind of heading that up, and they're going to need some help. and it's going to be quite a good project to have a sod house built out by the Red Barn. But they'll let you know when they're going to group back up again. But this weekend has been postponed.
Yes, well said. Yeah, the plans for construction of the sod house are on hold for the moment. But when things are back on, they will let us know, and we'll let you know on how you can be a part of it.
Right on, partner. All right, track reports, senior salutes featuring Anselmo Myrna today. But before we close, we do want to note that Gavin Higgins, this is his last day as our news director. And we wish Gavin and his family well. They're going back up into the Sandhills on the ranch, and he'll be working with his dad and granddad part of the time. And it's a family affair, so that's pretty cool, and we understand that completely. We're going to miss Gavin 100%. He's been a great employee and fit right in here so nicely. Such a good young man, and has a wonderful family that he's growing. It's just kind of sad in that side of it to see Gavin go. As a matter of fact, we wanted to get him in to the show here this morning, and he was interviewing for Public Affairs, and now he's off covering court. So he's
we're making him work on his last day. That's for sure.
Right up to the end, and I know there'll be some goodbyes later on today with Gavin. But I think there'll be some times yet down the road, as often happens with this particular business. He may be helping us out a little bit off and on with some ball games and different things when we get up his way. He surely would be welcome to do that. And I can only imagine, how much he'll enjoy being a rancher. But I also have been out of radio a few times, and the only thing I could think about was getting back into it. So
yeah,
he'll have that. He'll
that would
have
be
that
my life.
He'll have that to deal with. But I think he's, comfortable getting together with his family and making a living out on the ranch in the Sandhills. Beautiful way to do it.
Yeah.
So we wish him the best of luck, and hope we'll see him off and on down the road.
Yes.
And we'll give him a hug for you folks later, because Gavin has done a great job for us. And that leads us to the final thought, is that I think Jeremy's doing an interview this weekend for that position. It is open. But if you've been thinking about it, get a hold of Jeremy Shipe here at the radio station and find out if you might be a good candidate for a news person here. We have also Emily Barnett, who still works with us on a part-time basis, so we wouldn't throw you into the pool without any swimming experience. Mm-hmm. So if you've been thinking about it, contact Jeremy Shipe here at the radio station at 872-5881. Or you can email him at jeremy@sandhillsexpress.com. You can come out and see him. Have a good weekend, Brent.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll plan to see you tomorrow, too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Today's Thursday.
Oh, gosh.
So tomorrow's Friday, and then we'll go into the weekend.
Well, having Gavin leave on a Thursday.
Yeah, I know, it's a little bit odd, isn't it?
Plus, the other part of it is that yesterday kind of made the week odd for. I actually came in and started recutting funeral notices today because I thought today was Friday.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, I'm glad we got you straightened out.
I have a meeting to go to on Thursday morning, which is today, right?
Yes, it is today. Thursday is today.
I'll go do that.
Okay, sounds good.
You go do track.
All right, yes.
And then we'll see each other tomorrow?
We'll come back and do the show tomorrow.
Oh, Lordy. Lordy, help me.